I can see the sky from my window.
What even is this?
I can see clearly now. Hospital's gone. I feel like the struggle is real.
The struggle is real?
I don't know. I had all the ambitions today.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning from home.
Yes!
I couldn't even. My whole face was scrunched up. I was so excited.
I slept good last night.
I'm so glad.
You didn't sleep good?
No, I did. I slept okay. I think I slept well. I got a medical call this morning early, which woke me up. And then I wanted to sleep in really late, but then my body just naturally woke up because I've been waking up earlier.
I think I was the same way. I was up at like 8 and then I was like, come on, go back to sleep, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But
we enjoyed coffee out of a mug,
yes,
which we haven't for half a month.
And wow, saying half a month sounds a lot longer than 2 weeks. We had some of our chicken and rice. We made a double batch of Mary's chicken and rice last night, and so we had that for lunch. And we've really been enjoying putting avocado in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been
Which
good.
it also like makes me feel better because then it feels like maybe a little bit healthier.
Yeah, it's not that it's super unhealthy.
No, it's not. But green things are always good.
Yeah, it is all one color.
Can you hold it? Because my arms are going to fall off.
So it's been a sunny day today, and we've been...
I see blue clouds.
Blue clouds? Blue
And
skies
sky.
and cloud?
I can see the sky from my window.
What even is this?
I can see clearly now. Hospital's gone.
As you can see, we're excited to be home, and Mary did her treatments this morning, and we're just moving forward with the continuation of life. But
I am a little like...
yeah, your cheeks are pink. Do you want to get out of the house today?
I do. I would like to get out of the house. Not at this moment, but maybe hopefully later.
Alright. We'll see you guys later. Hey guys, I don't even know what we vlogged today. It's been a little bit of a crazy catch-up day. Did a lot of work on our online store, getting caught up on some orders that you guys have placed, and thank you guys for your support of the Frey life. The stuff on our online store goes toward making it possible for us to make these vlogs. So thank you guys, and if you have an order, it should be on its way soon. We've been... we did go downstairs and ate some lunch, and some friends made us some chili for dinner and brought that over, so that was super sweet. And we just kind of relaxed and worked on unpacking a little bit. We can go downstairs and see the madness, but Mary is doing her vest right now, like we said in yesterday's vlog. Hospital discharge is not the end of the fight, it's the beginning. It's the continuation, because it's a lot of work coming home, and she is a rock star. Hey Ollie, what do you think about... oh, we should have Q&A with Ollie boy. Ollie? Alright, you gotta learn to look into the camera here, buddy. So, what do you think about being home? Do you like it so much when we come home and we get to sleep on the couch? Last night when we got home, Ollie boy just turned upside down on the couch and was chilling out, and you worked hard while we were in the hospital, and we're thankful for you, and it was fun. Mary even got to go outside for a little bit. You want to go outside for a little bit and play ball with Ollie, which was good. It was kind of sunny here, but cool. And anyways, I was going to show you the madness is getting a little more under control. I'm almost done unpacking that bag. Oh, I've got laundry in the washer that I need to switch to the dryer. But in the midst of unpacking, I've been working on getting ready for my sermon for Sunday. I'm preaching through Matthew 5, which is where Jesus, a lot of people know it as the Sermon on the Mount, and I'm just really loving preparing these messages, and I'm learning a ton and growing a ton in the midst of the process. The day that Mary started IVs, like going into the next day, she was like, that reaction was so bad, and but in the midst of that reaction, she slept a lot, and I started reading 3 books on the Sermon on the Mount, and there's just so many writings and commentaries and a wealth of resources on what I'm preparing my messages on. So it's been fun for me to work my way through those books. And anyways, that's what's going on here. Little insight into my little world, things rolling around in my head. But Ollie, you want to go outside? We're back from inside. Mary has finished her vest. How you doing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Wait, did you say all of that in a matter of 16 seconds?
Yep, it's crazy.
You speak so quickly. I feel like the struggle is real.
The struggle is real?
I don't know. I had all the ambitions today. I had the ambitions to go places and do things, but
That's okay.
that didn't happen. Yeah. But what normally happens when we get home from the hospital?
We sleep.
You told me something
Oh, what
when I
normally
said,
happens?
let's go to Target and the Dollar Tree
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
Marshall's.
Yeah. Okay, Mary has this thing that she does. Sometimes, you know, and she used to do it on the way home from the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
She used to want to go shopping on her way home from the hospital. It was just that feeling of, I'm free, you know, there isn't really much to do, so she's like, I want to go shopping. And I used to let her. But then we learned that it wears her out very quickly. And so we've learned to pace ourselves, or at least try.
Do you see that piece of wood hanging down?
Yeah, I don't know
What is that?
I have no idea. I've been trying to figure that out too.
I've seen it all day. I thought it was a belt.
There's a piece of wood in our closet, and we don't know where it came from.
Oh my goodness.
That is weird.
But yeah, so we were going to pace ourselves and just go to one store or two. But
Just weren't really feeling up to it.
yeah, by the time I got dressed and we were like, okay, should we go? I was like realizing my brain wants to go so bad, but this is not going to happen. So then I just was like, okay, then that's that. So I like came upstairs and got in the bath, and I literally sat in the bath and watched whale videos for a long time.
Now, if we dream about whales tonight,
That'll make sense.
It won't be surprising.
Correct.
But yeah, whales are pretty incredible.
Oh, they're so incredible.
I keep an eye, like during right now, I've been keeping an eye on the whale sightings, like around Massachusetts, because often they'll come in like the bay and that sort of thing. So anyways, they're just right now, the sightings today were like just over 6 miles. My drone can go 4 miles. My dream is to get drone footage of whales, but it looks like they're moving out to shore because they were closer in yesterday.
Out to shore?
Or out away from shore, sorry.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
anyways.
They are so incredible.
They are.
And they're such a mystery. Like, I feel like it's so cool. Like, the whales, like, God understands and sees the whales.
And we have
And
no clue.
They're just, like, completely, I mean, they're not completely a mystery, of course. We've had some research and stuff, but
They just live their life in the ocean. And anyways, whales are cool.
I did see one video where some boaters were cutting a big nylon, like, fishing net off of a humpback whale.
Oh, wow.
And they
Which
were, like,
is
cutting it
dangerous
off.
business.
Yeah, dangerous business, man. But they were, like, cutting it off, and then Like, I legitimately might cry right now. But, like,
What happened?
no, it was good. It was great. They got a lot of it off. And the whale was so happy that the whale swam, like, close. But, like, I think they said, like, 500 yards away or something. And then breached, like, came and dove out of the water 40 times.
40 times?
40
Did they
times.
have it on video?
Yes.
Oh my
And the whale
goodness.
just kept, and they said, she's either so happy or she's legitimately, like,
Delusional.
thankful.
Oh, thankful.
Thankful. And
Yeah.
I think that's just so cool. Like, they're relational, and, like,
That is cool.
I just feel like the interactions with them, you know, one time I was on a whale watching boat trip, and a whale came close, and I just saw its big old eyeball look up at us and go under the boat and then just, like, swim away. And it was just so stunning and mysterious and huge. And hey, this reminds me of, like, was it our first vlog?
No, it
Eating
wasn't.
3-year-old wedding cake?
No, that is an old video though, where we
We were laying in bed talking about my whale watching trip.
And then you told this ridiculous
Oh.
story about how the whale jumped up on the boat. It was almost
Like
like
my-
your dream.
no, like your
Like
dream.
my dream. Maybe I was thinking of that. Anyways, if you want to watch that video, we'll put a little link to watch that. We did eat our 3-year-old wedding cake. Just saying.
I just realized something.
What?
I was like, after we just said that, I was thinking, oh, I wonder if this is going to be the thumbnail for tomorrow. So I kept, like, I kind of froze so that you could do a screenshot. But then I realized it probably looked really weird because you were still talking.
Oh,
That's
you're-
vlogger life right there.
Yeah. Freeze for the thumbnail.
Which we don't do.
Yeah, we just grab a random frame. But anyways, guys,
So there's day one, home from the hospital. So thankful.
recovery day.
And
As always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
everybody. Good night. Hope you dream about whales.
Dream about whales too.